I haven't been on this street before, and it looks like one of the oldest in Gdańsk. Look at this. This is where the water comes out, I believe, and look, it's like a dragon or some kind of fish with a lot of teeth. We've got several of them with different faces. I love that. This almost looks like a Roman building. This is just beautiful. These beautiful jewelry stores here. Look at this. Jewelry looks fabulous too. It's like rubies. So just a street of jewelry. Even more jewelry stores. This must be a famous street here. There's a sign that says Nord Amber Road. So a lot of amber, it appears. Stand over there. Hello. Is this your place?
Yes.
Oh, I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Okay. So could I talk to you for a minute?
Yes. 1 moment.
Okay. Met the woman and she said she's the owner. What is your name?
Joanna.
Joanna. Okay. And this is your jewelry store?
Yes.
Okay. So this is a famous street here in Gdańsk?
Yeah, this is one of the most beautiful streets here in Gdańsk, and it's popular because of the amber, but it's really not the reason why it's so many shops with the amber.
Okay.
Because when my parents start to they have a first shop here.
Okay.
30 years ago, it was nobody else, and
so you were the first. Your family was the first.
Yes.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, and the name of the street is St. Mary Street because it's a St. Mary Church, the biggest church built from the brick.
In Poland?
Yeah.
I was just inside, it's fabulous.
Yeah.
Poland is known for amber?
Yes, because our city is the capital of amber, because we make a jewelry with amber like 500 years.
Okay.
And we find amber in this area.
Wow.
Near the Baltic Sea. In German parts, in Denmark, in Russia it's also. But our city is the famous because we make jewelry so many years, and always with the silver, because we find silver in south of Poland, so it's our traditional work.
Okay, fantastic. And this is the name of your shop, Nord
Yes.
Amber Road?
Yeah.
Okay, and could you just, is this inside too, or this is your shop?
This is my shop.
This is your
the
shop.
shop of my mom.
Oh, that's your mother's shop. Wow, that
Yeah.
looks fantastic too. So this is all amber here.
Yes. Amber has more than 200 different colors, and the quality of the color is the same. It's only the white amber, or this which one has an insect inside. It's more value, more expensive.
Okay, so is amber expensive or?
It depends, you know, for who.
Okay.
It's very.
So approximately what would I have to spend to buy a piece of jewelry?
So the pendant like this is from the 100 to 2,000 zloty, for example.
Okay, so as low as like $25 almost.
Yes.
Up to several hundred.
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much. Could we just take a look inside your shop?
Of course, you're welcome.
Wow, it looks beautiful. Thank you so much for talking with me.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Dziękuję.
Have a good time.
Thank you so much.
And you are coming Gdańsk.
Yes, thank you. Gdańsk is beautiful. I'm happy to be here. We're inside the shop now. She's telling me every piece is different. Wow, this is really pretty too with the rose. And that's all amber.
Yes.
Look at these
But
pendants.
for me, the most interesting is amber. Which one? It's you can see the life inside when it's so sparkling, when some grass, some little bits from the tree, from the ground, or sometimes the insects. And this yellow one, it's more popular in Asia, in China, Japan.
Oh, yes.
People, they like it.
I know they like jade. I think they like amber also, right?
Yes.
Wow. So do you sell to people in Japan?
Yes, but mostly now to China.
To China, wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. And you have some crosses also?
Yeah.
Just gorgeous. Wow, beautiful shop. So thank you so much for showing it to me.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Dziękuję. Well, what a kind woman. And we were looking around and she was showing me some pieces and I said my mother likes to wear bracelets. And I was telling her that I bought a bracelet for her in Chile that was lapis lazuli. So it's like a beautiful blue stone with silver. So she was showing me some bracelets and she gave me a discount on one, and I got it from my mother. So I'll show it to you. It's bagged up now. I'll show it to you when we get back to the apartment possibly. But that was really nice of her, and she gave me a really good deal on it. If you like amber, this is definitely the place to come. Let's see a lot more of it here. And she also told me that there is a amber museum, and they have old amber, and in fact amber tends to fossilize things. So she had a few pieces with fossilized items in it. This looks so old here. So I think we're gonna stop and get something to drink, relax, and then possibly I'm gonna head down to the river, or I want to head down to the Bay of Gdansk. I'm gonna stop for a beer, get fueled up, maybe something to eat. In fact, I'm kind of hungry now. Maybe some lunch, and then we can hopefully head down to the port. Stop for lunch, and it's this pizza restaurant. It's Neapolitan pizza. It is called Ostra. It is here in Gdansk, and it's supposed to be the best pizza in Poland. They won an award, and the 34th best Napolitano pizza in Europe. So here it is. It looks really good. Smells good. Looks just like a Neapolitan pizza should look like, or Neapolitano. That's what I'm used to saying. I just had some. It's very good, very tasty. It's so good because it's so light. It's kind of like light, spongy, the dough, and the tomatoes are so mild. They're so good, and the pizza's not greasy like the American pizza. That's why I love this type of pizza, and this is a very good pizza. Stop back at my apartment for a minute to recharge my batteries, relax a little bit, and refresh myself, recharge up my camera, so ready to go again. So I just want to show you what I got from my mother. Maybe we can show that. So it came in a nice little box. Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. So it's amber, an amber bracelet. My mother likes bracelets. So that'll be a nice gift when I see her again. Hopefully it's soon. Okay, so I'm heading down to the water now, to the Bay of Gdansk. I believe it is some kind of inlet here, so it might be a port, but it looks like it is on the other side of this building. They're doing some construction here, so I guess we have to go the street over, or that street. We'll just go this way. So people seem to be going this way. Polish cuisine. Oh, if it looks like that, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, let's try this again. Street number 2. Here we are. Quite a few restaurants down here. I assume it's a popular spot. Can't wait to see this. So more construction. Once we get around that, hopefully we'll get a look at the bay. Oh my gosh. This way, okay. Thank you. Dziękuję. I'm seeing all these things here. So here we go. She said to go this way. The girl pointed. So obviously some construction going on here. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, I can hold the camera over here. There's a little space here. Oh, wow. There's a big ship across the way. But yes, they're doing a lot of construction here. It's Marilyn Monroe. They seem to like the old Hollywood here in Poland. Old Hollywood actors. I saw that in Katowice also, or in Łódź. Oh yeah, wow. Look at this. This is nice. Well, look at over there. I think that's what we saw in the picture possibly. Or over here. Oh, there's a big ship here too. Maybe a replica of an old ship. I saw some of those in Spain. They were really cool. More amber shop. So of course it's very popular. Okay, it opens up over here. We can see it. 1950. So look at this. It looks like a replica. Is this an old Polish ship? It looks like a pirate ship almost. What does the LEW stand for? Oh, I think there's going to be some information here. So you can probably tour it. I'm guessing for a price. So this is Gdansk, Westerplatte, Gdansk. And I was told that Westerplatte is actually where World War II started. And we read about that today in the church. I read something about that where they found some of the soldiers from there. So I did not know that was where World War II actually started, was here in Westerplatte. So there's a galleon, so that's a Spanish ship, and a Shanna Perla. That looks, maybe that's the Polish version. It looks like that is Lev, possibly Lev. But a galleon is a Spanish ship normally. There we go. From Gdansk, Onyx. And it's interesting because I have an old video when I lived in Malaga, and the Malaga port, there was a Polish ship there one day, and it looked like there were some military men, sailors. So I waved it to one guy and I said, "You speak English?" He said yes. It was a younger man. I think we started to talk a little bit. I asked him about the ship, and I think his superior officer was there, and I asked if I could film, and he said I have to ask him. So he said okay. We filmed a little video together, and I asked what they were doing there. It was some kind of military ship. It looked like an old ship. It wasn't like a really newer one. In fact, I'll put the link to the top right corner if you want to watch it. It was quite interesting, and he said they were there for repairs, but he said they were from Gdynia, so not far from Gdańsk. So here I am now officially to see it. The man told me I should visit Gdańsk or Gdynia. Whoa, I didn't know we have this large wheel over there. So observation wheel. It's got the colors on it too. So what is this Onyx boat? Maybe this is like a ferry. It takes you to other parts of Poland. I know from here you can actually go to Sweden, I think. You can go to Finland, the home of Miko, the cat man. We could visit Miko in Finland if we wanted to. This almost looks like a ferry. It's a large boat. Merry-go-round for the kids. It's really nice. Looks really big and nice. Remodeled or repainted, redone. It's in great condition. I don't see any kids there right now, but I'm sure there will be some later if the weather was nicer. So it's not a bad day. It's just a bit cold. It's much better than yesterday. I smell some wood burning. Maybe they're cooking some food with like a wood stove. These look like boats you can go out on. Oh, this one says Westerplatte. That sounds like a German name. Or Westerplatte. So apparently it will take you there. I have to make a correction. We are in some kind of like tributary or river actually that leads out to the Bay of Gdansk or to the Baltic Sea, and it is quite a ways north of us. See, I was on the train and I was looking at Gdansk and I saw that, so I wasn't able to see how far away it was. I would like to go there, and that's where Westerplatte is. It's actually there in the Bay of Gdansk. So we are on just a river that leads out that way. So that would be awesome to take one of those boats to Westerplatte. Possibly I can stay another day and do it. Oh, they have fish and chips here. So this is the word for fish in Polish, rybka. It looks like it's several kilometers to the bay from here. Possibly even further. Looks like we have another replica. Oh, this must be the other one I saw on the sign. Wow, this one looks cool. It looks like a pirate ship. Got the woman in the front, probably like a siren, mermaid basically, which they believed in those at the time. There's old stories, old sailor tales of those coming to the side of the ship and calling them into the sea. Some type of mermen or mermaids. Sometimes it's mermen. The tales. That looks really nice. It looks a little bit sinister. It's good for Halloween. Can we go aboard? Maybe we can go aboard. Let's see. Okay, he said it was a Polish ship. He said they were closed for today. He asked me if I needed some information, so I said, you want to talk about it? But he said he didn't know enough about it, come back tomorrow. But he did say it was a Polish ship. So maybe this is the old Polish ship, what they look like. They had the cannons there. It almost looks like a pirate ship to me. But it does look like it would be seaworthy for sure. That's a pretty epic shot. We've got the wheel there. Well, I was really off with my distances. Westerplatte to the Bay of Gdansk, basically part of the Baltic Sea. It is 9.2 kilometers. I believe it is this way. So that's why you need a ship to get there. I guess you could probably take a train too. Maybe a bus. So here I am on the big bridge. Get a nice view from here. Got a view of the Polish ship there. Oh, we've got a spooky pumpkin inside of the big wheel. So it's like a digital screen in there. Well, I would really like to take that boat to Westerplatte and see that. Oh, it's changing in there. In the center, there was a skeleton. So this is a, looks like waffles. Oh, so Lodi is ice cream in Polish. I've talked about that before. So gofry, oh, it even says it, waffles. Naleśniki. So I didn't know about that. That is crepes. And gofre, or here it might be gofre, but gofre is the same in Spanish. Maybe some pizza there. So this is a restaurant here, Vesela Marques Gdańsk. Vesela restaurant. Hey, there's a ghost in the wheel. And now it's a creepy cat. It's 37 zloty. I don't know if that's for a family or for one person, and you get 15 minutes. So for anyone that wants to know, and it's called the Amber Sky ride. Oh, so that bridge I was just on, it raises. How about that? It's a drawbridge. It's an attraction here too. Someone's going through. Boy, it goes up pretty high, I'll have to say that. Oh, the whole thing raises. It doesn't just split in the middle, or most of it. Okay, so we're on the other side where we started. We're gonna walk around here. The other side a little bit. We're back toward the center now. We can see these ships better. And the big ship is on this side. This is the Polska Philharmonia, so the Polish Philharmonica. So you can see that too if you like music. You can come to Gdansk and see the Polish Philharmonica. Deck. This is a big ship here. Look at this. Oh boy, that's a big boy. Humongous. This is humongous. So this looks like a ship that would haul goods and things. Possibly. Like a freighter ship. I think that's what it is. Is it still in service? Or is it just parked here to enjoy? There are some stairs going up, so could be a military vessel also. But I think it would have more Polish things on it. Maybe it's a fishing boat. Could be a fishing boat too. Let's see here if it tells us. Ship museum. So yes, it is it turned into a museum. That was one of the possibilities I gave. So I'll pat myself on the back for being partly right. So this was the first seafaring vessel built in Poland after the Second World War. A team of Polish constructors led by engineer Henryk Giełdzik prepared the initial design. Preparation of detailed diagrams was entrusted to the French shipyard Augustin Normand in Le Havre. Jerzy Dorfer, later a professor and the reactor of Gdansk Technical University, supervised the construction in Gdansk shipyard. The keel was laid on the 3rd of April 1948 at Slipway A2. The assembly required about 300,000 rivets, about 6% of the weight of the hull. The name of the ship was chosen to commemorate the leading worker of Gdansk shipyard. On 22nd of October 1949, Sodek, skippered by Captain Zbigniew Rybianski, started her maiden voyage to Szczecin. Oh, so it was a cargo ship. During the 31 years of service, she hauled over 3.5 million tons of cargo, coal, iron, ore. Interesting history. It's now a museum. I love that. A little bit late in the day though, I think. It's not that late though, really. It's only about 6 o'clock. She is a big ship. So how about these buildings here along the, I'm gonna call it a river, estuary. And this one across the ways. I don't think I've seen it. Well, I haven't seen it from this side anyway. Very interesting and nice architecture here in Gdansk. Wow. If I don't stay another day, I definitely will be back because it's a beautiful city. I would like to see Sopot and Gdynia also. That is a very interesting, almost a strange design, I would say. Did it have some kind of use? Dzień dobry. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were talking to me, sorry. I thought you said something to me. So you can see this is going several different ways here. It splits here. But just beautiful. Beautiful in the evening too. We have some more like a harbor here, or kind of a yacht club where we have different ships. This is a nice area too. I've definitely got my workout today. I believe I clocked 12 kilometers almost when I checked my phone earlier, and that was before I came out the second time. So this is a modern yacht here, and this goes this way too. But it seems like a lot of tourists here. I'm not the only one. You can see we're a distance from the wheel now. More restaurants over here. Hopefully there's another bridge over here. So some modern architecture here too. So this is the Hotel Gdansk. On the way back, I stopped at this little restaurant. I saw it on the way. It is Rybka Vartak. I think she said it was Rybka Vartak. Anyway, they have fish here. Looked online and the rating is good. It's 4.5. So, and there's a lot of people already. So I saw they had a fish soup. So I'm gonna try that. I wanted to try fish soup, and it's not too expensive here either. It's only 29 zloty. So I'm gonna get the fish soup, and I think I will be good. And I'm gonna go home and call it an evening. That is a thing of beauty right there. So cheers. Delicious wheat beer. So another great day of eating here in Poland, and I've got the fish soup. So here we go. Oh, it's got dill on top. Oh, it's got big pieces of fish. Oh my gosh. This is heaven. Look at these big pieces of fish. Wow. This looks so good. And only 27 zloty. That is less than $7 US. And it is hot. You can see it is steamy. I don't know if you can see that, but it is piping hot. So we're gonna let it cool down and then we're gonna try it. Hopefully it doesn't burn my face off. I can smell the dill, I can smell the fish. Wow. That is delicious. I love fish soup. The fish is so good. The nice taste of dill. That's just fantastic. I would have came all the way to Gdansk for this bowl of soup. One of the big differences between the United States and Poland is in the United States they give you a bowl and it's just a little tiny bowl of soup. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. And they say, oh, that's a bowl. It's like more like a little cup. But here, they give you a giant bowl. Look at the size of that bowl. Giant bowl of hearty goodness. This is a meal in itself. Cake. Fish cake. So fantastic soup. That was, wow, 5 stars. It was so full of fish too. It was absolutely incredible. It was just so full of fish. I definitely recommend this place if you are in Gdansk. That fish soup was heaven. There it is. So I think we're gonna wrap up the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had another great day here in Gdansk. We'll see you in the next video. I'm the Travelatic Guy. Thanks for watching. Dziękuję bardzo. Do widzenia.